Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real, and he's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Sure, Coach.
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. Right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, take in the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet. All right, so breathe, take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, Coach.
Yeah, thanks.
Go.
Yeah, yeah.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. As we'll see the Texas Longhorns taking on the Oklahoma Sooners. One game to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship, and off we go from Levi's Stadium. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this from near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. Going ground game with Slay. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Texas here in the College Football Playoff looking for what would be their 5th national title. They were a powerhouse back in the 60s and 70s, winning it in 63, 69, and 70. But then they waited 35 years before winning it again in 2005 and haven't won it since. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Nichols to throw. And Walker has it. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
What a story. A national championship on the line in career start number 2 for him as the Sooners have it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. Quick slant caught by Streets. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. They'll look to throw here.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Isaiah Streets there to make the grab. And the Sooners have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Throwing on first down. Nichols. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sparks. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. They give to Slay here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nichols. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Looking to throw Nichols. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the hometown guys with the football here to begin this 2nd quarter of play, as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. He'll let it go deep for Streets. They've got his man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Oklahoma now with a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to Streets on the crossing route. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught. It's Streets. Mark that is a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Here are the Sooners now first and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Isaiah Streets with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Sooners add on to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Isaiah Streets, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Second and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on, Streets.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Bang, bang, choo-choo track.
Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Isaiah Streets on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Sooners add on to their lead. And now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Partner, they're up big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for.
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Isaiah Streets on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Sooners add on to their lead. Extra point up and through. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple of extra yards up to the 27-yard line. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. On the carry, this is Slay. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now Nichols throwing the out route incomplete. It's Shaw. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Shaw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. To throw on 2nd down. Nichols. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
Boom. Boom.
First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
Here's this out for Streets. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Isaiah Streets, 41 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. This one fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. It's
Another
going the
one.
other way. And with a penalty flag down, they'll finally get him down. And now this becomes a very important call. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands.
Another one. Another one.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Isaiah Streets, as the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
How you feel?
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to.
How you
Give him
feel?
an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. This is taken at his 4. And out of that return, here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup.
Come on, hurry up.
But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Hey, come here. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right? What? Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Guys, hey, you know how much this means to me, right? Of course I do. Then make it happen. Okay, man.
Just one half remains in the college football
Calm down, bro.
season
You got
as we
all the
begin the
touchdowns.
second half of this national championship game. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. They've got to like their position. They lead this championship game, 2 quarters to play. What's the course of action in this second half?
I think you continue to show your quarterback.
Deep.
This is caught inside the 15. And a huge play that time. And even 60 yards. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. Looking to throw. And touchdown Oklahoma. Isaiah Streets there to make the grab. As his guys continue to pour it on. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Just one half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they...
This is caught inside the 15.
Here is no flipping way. I should have swatted the shit now. Oh my gosh, bro.
And even 70 yards.
I played perfect
Here are the
defense.
Longhorns now on 1st and goal.
Perfect.
Looking to throw.
That's so
And he will
stupid.
take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And his guys are able to get a score back. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to let it, and that is caught.
Yes.
Touchdown,
Yes.
Oklahoma.
Yes.
Isaiah Streets
Finally.
there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you? Into a double team. It's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. They'll drop the throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Isaiah Streets there to make the grab. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about one of your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes good plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Nichols. Looking sideline. Incomplete.
Stupid.
Had an open man that time. Ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
Oh, I gave you that.
And he will score.
No,
touchdown Longhorns.
I gave you that.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point splits the uprights, so they do get one
third
score
quarter.
back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. Now a play fake here on first down. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel, lost due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today. But since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles his brother went through. He formed a real bond, in fact, over the summer with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that Emily and her... This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in.
Stupido.
No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, break up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Like one man down,
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Operating from the gun, Nichols. Now he'll let this one go deep, right side. For the third time,
you just got picked.
Picked off at the 28. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Ain't no touchdown pass to Isaiah Streets. Yes, sir.
Oklahoma.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot.
I can hit 100 points.
You count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field. Maybe catch them back on their heels.
And
that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Back now here on EA Sports, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or
Are you?
just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
I should have let him go.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. Back to throw. Nichols. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Oh, stupid. Should have picked that.
Away and incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Yo, what?
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Did I just catch that?
I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw here. And he's going to go down again.
Boom.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured
Yeah,
very
I'm
much
about to
today.
full on
But on back-to-back
send it.
sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Now back to throw. He's going to float this over the middle.
Cannot
deep.
full on send it, but you know that for a fact. That was a penalty. He pushed off. He pushed off.
That time they were in
He
zone
pushed
coverage. As a
off.
rookie QB, what lesson
Bro,
can
that
he
is
learn
the
there?
stupidest thing I've ever
You
seen
saw
in my
zone in
life.
college,
Because he
and the
pushed
defensive backs
off.
reacted, but they don't react like they do
My
on this
butt
level.
hurt
So
because he
when
pushed
they're in
off.
zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive
full
with
on
it.
rush.
Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
I mean, we won, but
Only got
still.
a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, D. 0-0, Mike 3. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Ready.
2nd and 9 now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, Nichols. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a
Bro,
while
did
ago.
you not see this penalties, bro? Bro, you better shut
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught inside the 5. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Here are the Sooners now 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Isaiah Streets finding the end zone yet again as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point right down the middle. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop it.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. Here's Nichols to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
We win, you lose, you suck.
Well, this is pretty unbelievable. Behind a quarterback who had never taken a snap in a college football game until just 9 days ago, the Oklahoma Sooners are national champs for the first time since the year 2000.
Gentlemen, please turn your attention to the podium at midfield for the presentation of the College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy as we present your college football national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners.
Jack Ford. Talk about a long shot. And as a man who's known as the quarterback whisperer, and I suggest you trademark that, by the way, how are you feeling about your quarterback right now?
I tell you, this kid's amazing. He worked around the clock to prepare for this game. I never seen anything like it. And I am so proud of what he's done, and under this kind of pressure. Hope all you NFL scouts out there are paying attention, because this kid's special.
Come on, man.
You deserve it, son. Congratulations.
Coach, this is you, man. This is great. Thank you.
A perfect end to a too short season. You're leaving here a champion.
It's better than I ever thought it would feel. I can't even describe it, really. Just to be up on the stage, celebrating with these guys. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
It is a perfect end, but it seems like you put up a pretty good case that it shouldn't be today. How do you feel about that?
I think I gave myself a shot. If the NFL comes calling, I'll pick up the phone. But this guy over here, this guy, take that trophy, man.
Absolutely. Isaiah Streets, we are all aware of the loss of your brother and what it took to be here today. But can you tell us, in this moment, how you're feeling right now?
It's lots of feelings, Taylor. I made a promise to my brother that I was gonna... You know, none of this would have been possible without this man right here. This dude came into an impossible situation. He's got heart. Love you, man.
Hey, I love you, man.
See? This was for you, baby! Yeah! This was for you! Yeah! And let's go!
A lot of emotions out on the field tonight. This is what football is all about. About getting hit and getting back up. And as you can see, in a season that was characterized by overcoming, these guys did just that and won a national championship. Back to you guys.
Good morning, news. That's what's
Right. Right. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's actually right here. Okay, hang on.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? It's Emily's dad. Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I did want to tell you that Emily's out of her surgery, and she is doing great. She got to see the game and everything. You have made a fan for life in her.
Thank you so much for the kind words. Please have Emily stay in touch.
I will. Thank you. All right, bye.
Take care.
Even, baby.
College football season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away. Today, we kick off the NFL Scouting Combine. Over the next 7 days, more than 300 college prospects will run, jump, catch, and throw for NFL coaches and scouts. Kyle, who's your player to watch?
Okay, it's the mythical backup quarterback who just won a national championship. This guy who's played in 2 games, and we're saying maybe a 3rd-round pick? Come on, the hype is unreal.
Kyle, he did win a national championship.
Yes, he did. It was incredible. Peter, 8 quarters of football, 3rd-round pick. Get out of here. If he blows up the combine like some people expect, he could be a 1st-round draft.
No way. No, Nate, no way.
Listen, this isn't a particularly strong draft class for the quarterback position. And you know when that happens, teams get desperate for that QB, and they start to reach a little bit.
Guess we'll find out soon.
Stupido, I'm gonna blow up the combine.
Yes, I hear you, and I've been hearing you for the last 15 minutes. I'm on top of it. How many times do you need to... Yes, I'm on top of it. I'm meeting with... I've got a few other guys to meet this week, and then I know that there's a time restraint. I understand that.
Thanks for taking the time to meet me.
Yes. Well, I know what he wants. I understand what he wants. He's told me what he wants. You don't have to tell me what he wants as well, okay? Just, can you hold on for a second? Thank you. No, just be quiet. I take any of the other top quarterbacks available, and I get praise, and I get to keep my job. I pick you, a player that barely even picked up a ball in college, and then I'm nuts. And the seat that I've got to sit on gets red hot. So why don't you tell me why you should even be on my radar?
When I found out I wasn't going to start in college, it became clear that I should transfer if I want to play at the next level. But I didn't. Because my word means something. And I'm proud of my decision to stick. And if I was running a team, I think I'd want players that were willing to compete.
Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Yes, I'll have to call you back. I love you too, Dad. Are you for real? You know, you and I have a mutual friend, Mr. Jack Ford. He and I served on the same staff in St. Louis. What do you think he would have to say about your ability to lead a locker room?
Navigating a locker room can be tricky. I do my best. I try to find a balance between being the locker room guy and then the guy that the coaches can rely on to get the team bought in. But it's hard.
You know, Jack had some concerns about your leadership, but I'm not seeing that. Little inside scoop, the owner wants someone with the measurables. So you go out there and you impress. You'll be on our radar.
I can do that.
Don't let me down.
Thank you.
Hand over your phone. I want to check your internet history.
You want me to give you my phone? Is it that just like normal procedure?
You bet it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, at least now I know I can trust you with your playbook.
Yes, you can.
You're on a mountain in Alaska on a bus going 100 miles an hour. Where are you sitting on the bus?
Bus in Alaska. Well, back of the bus.
Back of the bus? Why?
I can help people escape out the back.
Are leaders in the front of the bus, the middle of the bus, or the back of the bus?
Leaders are where they need to be.
Interesting answer.
I figure back of the bus, saving people makes me look selfless. Shows that I'm a team player.
Good answer. The correct answer should have been wherever I'm needed.
Hey, you got a fart, so shut up. If you're the head coach, yeah, you got a fart then.
Funny how many eyes are on us right now, huh? Breaking us down, picking us apart. Every mistake amplified.
That's Dwayne Haskins. That looks
Well,
like
though, right?
Dwayne Haskins.
At least I know I do.
Hey, I'm looking for your agent.
I don't have an agent.
Didn't have an agent. Les Moore, congratulations.
For what?
For getting an agent. Me. Boom.
I don't think... Have I met you before?
You're about to know me.
Quarterbacks, group 4.
Looks like you're up to throw, kid. Go get him. Or should I say, go get him, client? You,
No, I'm good, man, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Got a lot of people already. Full roster. 2 full.
$53, $52, how many? $52, that's all I know.
Come on, set. 18, Gator.
I don't know how this goes, bro. Short though, slant, and...
Go. Ready. Leap rip. Let's go. 50, plant. Ready. Head up. Hit it.
Oh, what? No. Okay, that better be the only one.
Set, ready. 15.
Dang it.
Down. 10, 2 stop.
That makes me mad.
Set. 10 over. Now. Here we go. 90 wolf. Head up. Break. Shoot. Here we go. 8, 3, 5. Ready. Set, go. On the ready. Leap rip.
Are you an idiot, bro?
Let's go now. 6, ready.
Dude, oh my gosh, bro, that's stupid.
Ready. 60 outlaw. Set. Set. Get it. Go. Set. 8. Go. Come on. Set. 70. Indy. Now. Go. 60 pitch. Put up. Got it. Shoot.
Are you idiots? You idiot. Stupido.
18, Gator, 5.
I'm done.
Ready. 50. Go.
Dude, holy crap.
Set, ready. 30. Leap rip.
Dude, I'm done. 17. I'm at 7 throws.
Thanks.
How? The fuck? I'm gonna go get it.
New York fans were very vocal about you this week on social media. How would you feel about playing for the Giant?
Well, they're right. That's a team that needs a leader. And they know I could be the guy for them.
Very true.
What do you feel is your biggest strength as an NFL quarterback?
Well, I've worked with the legendary Jack Ford, so reading a defense is in my DNA.
What do you say to the critics that think you aren't ready to play in the NFL?
Well, they're right. I have a lot of work to do. And I'm focused on getting better every day.
Let's say this all doesn't work out for you. What's your plan B?
No plan B for me.
It's a great answer.
It's very smart. Thank you.
Bavarian chocolate cake. Nice twist. That's my client. Let it go to voicemail. build some anticipation. But if you answer it, you'll show that the teams can count on you. So, answer it.
Hello?
Congratulations. You're one of the select few players invited to this year's NFL Draft in Nashville. Please have your agent contact our office, and we'll see you in the Music City in April.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes! Oh, sorry. Wait. What are you gonna wear?
I never even thought about that.
Come on, Les. Think. What is he gonna wear? A suit.
No. I don't have a suit.
We can purchase one. Okay. Give him the goods. Check this guy out, huh? It's a winner right there. Yeah. Come on, give him the turn. Give him a spin. That's it. Yeah, drink it all in.
It's okay, you don't have to do that. It's okay.
I don't think I have to do that.
Okay, right.
Give me the over shoulder look.
There he is.
Look right here.
Looking good, man. Look my way. Hey, my way.
What's going on? Just you, please.
Yeah, no. Take it all in. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, this guy. How are you?
Welcome to the 2019 National Football League Draft live on NFL Network. An amazing spectacle right here in Nashville, Tennessee, that has been filled with intrigue and drama, and it is all about to suddenly subside with answers to long-standing questions involving the Heisman Trophy winner, Kyler Murray. DJ, you're first. What are you expecting to see tonight?
Well, I'm just waiting for this first pick, not knowing what's going to happen with the first pick, and Kyler Murray specifically. That, to me, is the biggest story in this entire draft.
And for me, over the last few years, it's been about movement to get quarterbacks. You know, I'm looking to see, is there going to be some movement? Are people going to start jumping up? So Kyler Murray is back in the
6 picks left in the first round. Can't afford my condo representing a second rounder. Sorry. We need more clients. Signal in here. Stinks. Hey, anybody know how much a 26th pick makes? No? If that's the bank calling about my condo loan, tell them I'm not here. Just...
Hello?
Hey, this is John Gruden, head coach of the Raiders. We've had our eye on you for a while. We're making you the newest member of our team. Congratulations, kid. Be ready to compete.
Yes, sir. I am so appreciative of the opportunity. I'm going to come ready to work, okay?
That's what I like to hear. Welcome to the team.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes!
He's coming up here.
So here's the Raiders' final first-round pick of the night. Once again. Meanwhile, back at the draft.
Play a zone.
In the 2019 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select...
Let's start at the top, shall we? The Raiders. Draft winners or draft losers?
Losers. How could you call them losers?
They filled the need of quarterback. That's great. They filled the need. They got a quarterback. Yay! And they spent a first-round pick on a 6th-round talent. That's a winner? 6th-round talent? Did you watch this dude play? Yeah. Did you see him at the combine? Are you serious? He's been jumping up the draft boards for months. Yeah, I watched him sit on the sideline in college. He couldn't even start for his college team. He's going to save an NFL franchise. Sure he is.
And I'll tell you why, 'cause this isn't college. For the first time in his life, he actually has a coaching staff who is putting their faith in him. A coaching staff that actually believes in him.
So where are we headed?
Oh, isn't it on the app?
That you?
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm a professional. But for what it's worth, I think you are the guy that's gonna turn things around here for our quarterback situation. You know, I played a little JUCO ball myself.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Had the coach in here last week, and I was not impressed at all. I do a little JV coaching in my spare time, so I have a really good feel about the game. Should have told him one of my plays. He could have used it this Sunday.
You know, I actually haven't met him yet.
Coach Gruden? Chucky? He's only been back in Oakland for a year, and he's completely changed the team. New schemes, new systems, new players, and at least you got some weapons to throw to now. Wow, Mr. Big Chest, AB. And I was a big fan of the Tyrell Williams signing, too. Kid is no joke. And listen, I think you're the guy for the next 10, 20 years. The perfect guy for the move to Vegas. Gruden's gonna love you. I'm gonna call you Viva Las Vegas. Can you tell Gruden I said that?
Thanks. I'll pass it along. Not really sure how much they'll listen to me, though. I'm just a rookie.
Had Chris Pratt in here last week. Good-looking guy. But I think if he fights a Raptor, the Raptor's gonna win. That's just me. That's just me. I don't care how many names he calls him. In fact, I actually did I do some archaeology on the side. And I found a T-Rex bone in Missouri once. I think it was a T-Rex bone. I was like, look at, whoa! Sorry about that.
Cool. Actually, I think you can just drop me off right up here, man. Oh, yeah, sure. Just right up front. Thank you.
This is the start of something beautiful, kid. And in this city, if you need anything, if you need alpacas, if you need emus, any type of livestock, home loan, or warranty, you call me.
You're the guy.
If you... Then go call.
Nope.
This game, it's about legacy, kid. Achievement. Exceeding expectations. Your college accolades, they're in the past. Your draft status, just a number. But your legacy, you start building that today. It's about the way you interact with teammates, coaches, opponents. It's about fearlessness, week in, week out. Overcoming the onslaught of the league's top defenders. Demonstrating leadership in everything you do, from how you play to what you wear. It's about laying a strong foundation in your rookie season, becoming the quarterback I always knew you were. At first, right now, it's about winning the starting job. Good luck out there, kid.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Okay. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips.
This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by looking at this is your development trait. Superstar and Superstar X Factor players will progress faster over time.
What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. It's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Yes, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Oh, I like those.
It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleep. Every day I work my thumb. I don't get to take off. A hater get up. I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what these mad for. I decided to do it. Got a really big passport. At your mama crib ain't getting money, you gotta ask for it. Tired of complaining. I gotta change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day take, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it. Ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Oakland Raiders. So with that, let's get out to the East Bay and Oakland, California. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, it is a building that has seen it all through the many years of its existence. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Down. 15, run. 15, run. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh my
And the throw
gosh.
left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. In the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
80 weapon.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. The open man here, Renfro. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
61. Match box right.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Rams' 24-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10.
Oh, yeah, I got
pulled
pulled
away down to the 6-yard line.
Oh, gosh.
Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the 1st. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. From 6 yards away. As we pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. First throw now for the backup Carr. This one caught by Davis. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Carr. He gets it complete to Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Carr. Complete to Washington.
Ooh.
Call it a gain of 3, and it's a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2.
Why am I helping there? Hold up.
Shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I'm trying to do it. Start. See? Look at that. Look at that. They're losing.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still... You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland. Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
And tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is again. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Like that,
What we got? What we got? What we got? Fight!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. Like Antonio Brown, Tyrell Williams came to the Raiders in March, came up the coast from L.A., where he caught 41 balls last year with the Chargers. His best year was 2016 when the Chargers were still in San Diego. Over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, and the Raiders really have high hopes for this 27-year-old receiver. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to it. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Hunter Renfrow, 59 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with as you just...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you can dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I'm looking for, like,
They'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to mark the sticks.
Come on,
first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Walker.
2nd and 11.
I don't care.
This is caught by Williams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
At this stage of the game, the run pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
Stupid.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL.
And that time, we do indeed a big hit for a loss. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming.
Ay, estúpido blocker.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play?
Oh, man, I just joined this dude right here. Yes, sir. Yeah. Sir. Silento. Boom. Okay. Bats. We gonna pick.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Bro. What the? Bro. What was that?
Coach is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yeah, I know. Why did that do that? What the? Richard?
Here we go. 56 the outlaw. 54 Mike. Here we go.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Thomas has got it. Complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Bridgewater. And that going to be incomplete.
Stupido Byron Jones.
No call, and it's third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. That's caught. It's Thomas. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Running with Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. 54 Mike.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll buy some time. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
Dude, she's on my YouTube.
Take over with a foot. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
On my YouTube, fucking.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Stupid.
All the way up close to the 35. Thomas, the intended target. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
Too slow. Too slow.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. 66 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football.
Oh my God, she put on wind.
Athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
You fucking pussy. Pussy cat.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Oh, he tried to pitch it in the
Stupido.
Shop at their own 46-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, the lanes are there. Go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Shut up.
Play 3 of the drive not is successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott buying time to his left. He's going to find Gallup here complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's got his target. It's Cobb.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline.
Let's go, Jason Witten. Witten.
Jason Witten there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2.
Oh, here we go. Oh, check it back. We're going to 54.
To the air again, Prescott. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Bridgewater now. Open man, Michael Thomas. 14 yards is the pickup, first down New Orleans. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. An entertaining start to this one. More to come.
Hurry up.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. Check 24. Watch the edge.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. The sack by Robert Quinn. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Bridgewater. Oh, the pressure
DeMarcus
too great, and he goes down once more. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Play fake. Bridgewater. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Come on.
They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Looking to throw. Prescott. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the
Should
first
I
down.
go
brings
for
up a
it?
4th down situation.
I don't know.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott.
Wow.
And he's not
He actually
get the
stopped
first.
me.
I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker.
I don't know
and the
what
Saints
he's
will have
doing.
the football back.
But I don't know.
First down, Bridgewater.
Oh my gosh, Olivier, bro.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Arm
So after the
strength,
incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. This is caught by Gill.
Oh my gosh. He actually made a throw.
Across the 45.
Bro, this is so electrifying.
Bridgewater on first down. He's going to air one out.
No.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To the air again with Bridgewater. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. On play action, it's Bridgewater. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Looking for Gannon.
Stupido.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 76 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
So butthurt. No, why? Because you're so hurt, bro. Quit looking on my screen. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before
You want it. You want
He ran
it.
free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Breeze now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
But what was that Uzier?
Target incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Oh my gosh, he actually completed.
They're inside the 25.
Oh my gosh.
Now the Saints will use their
gosh,
third and
guys.
final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Breeze now to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Hard hit.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's been my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here.
Kill. Check right, smooth.
Breeze to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So they looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Breeze going to go on fourth down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. DeMarcus Lawrence. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Prescott on first down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. A.J. Klein. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19. And the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Kiko Alonso in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well.
Literally turn the wind all the football.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Now I know this is because I know.
Here's Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Steps away. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Gonna take a shot for Gallup, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down. Play action now, Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half, 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Bro, I thought he had the freaking in or out. Bro.
First possession in the 3rd quarter, and interception.
I thought Gallup had the in or out, not freaking Cooper.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent
what
of running out the wrong door
and
running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Oh my gosh.
Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. They go play action here on 1st down.
How the flip did he just catch that? While Byron Jones was on him. Oh gosh, darn.
They get this again, jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Yep.
Now on 2nd and 13, Breeze. Again has it complete. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab.
Oh my gosh. 1 second left, guys.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees taking it in as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Over. Give me something.
Now this time, Breeze will throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And they've got it. They recovered it. Well, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
On play action, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 30 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Oh, you stupid.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Yeah, what about it? Okay.
Patch it. You're good, you're good. I'm full, ready. Ready, take it.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
Let's go! Yeah, that vertical pays off sometimes, bro. Sometimes that record-breaking vertical does it. Stupid. Don't know that he has the best freaking vertical ever in football history.
When you score points, it's a
whole
lot better view than when
at least in the combine, at least.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Yeah, you're looking at my stream, bro. How would you figure that out? That I'm doing a stretch, bro.
Not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really
look at you, bro. You're audibling like too hard right now.
On second down.
Oh, that's stupid.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time.
Out of bounds?
Being the final play of the third quarter. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Do we not all see this, dude?
Stupido. Ezekiel Elliott, 30 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Finally.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. When you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does
you got wind on, bro.
So far, those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. Who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Bro, hurry up, bro. You are wasting the clock for yourself.
On third and long,
Stupid
it's
old.
Breeze. Into double coverage, and it's
Push
intercepted.
him.
Picked off by Jeff Heath. And they're going to take over right there at
Dude,
the
we're
20.
just absolutely... Exactly. Get off my stream, bro.